That means he will get another opportunity. One more foul, and he will get 2 no matter what. First one, just like the second one, both of them going in with a 74-38. Is the score with 12 minutes and 40-something seconds to play. Common Clay Roberts works it over to, I couldn't see, that was Common Clay going to pull it from downtown. Unfortunately, not going to get that one. Got to keep on playing defense. Mercado almost got that lazy pass right there. Almost paid for that loose lips, sink ships play right there. Mercado going to be called with a foul. That's going to be his second. Bruce Kennedy going to be shooting 2 free throws from the line. First one, sink it. Second one. Air ball. That's going to be Shap's ball. Gotti throwing in the ball, throwing it into Colin Clay Roberts. Roberts bringing it down. Trying to find that open spot. Free can pull it from downtown. Bruce Permenter trying to find somebody. He's not necessarily a person who's going to shoot. Common Clay shoots it and does not get that one to fall. Watch out. Don't want to get no lazy foul calls right here. Almost. That's a walk. Nope. Foul on Common Clay Roberts, even though he did not touch him. And Reggie Matthews actually ran into him. But hey, you know, go figure. 12 minutes and 3 seconds to play with another chance for some free throws. This is pretty much the only offense so far that the Mustangs from Southwest have been able to muster up so far. These free throws are the only thing that keeping them in this game right here. They were 3 of 5 in the first half. Common Clay pushing the effort, finding Tyler Kennedy. Tyler Kennedy with just a bit too much on that one. Make sure we don't play make sure we're in good position. Don't want to foul. Don't want to give them any reason to come back. Up by 30. And Brocado, that was going to be Brancado. That was going to be, he's going to be shooting 2. Brocado. Up by 32 points. Up by 33 points. First one and second one both up and good. Evans not getting the friendly roll on that one. Roberts pulls up and was hit from behind, but no foul called on the Mustangs. We barely even touch them when they call a foul. Nice hustle by Mercado right there. That's a walk by number 23, Demetric Evans, in every other ref's book. Oh, hopefully he's not hurt, because that's the last thing we want anybody to do. I think he got hit right in the chest by Mercado. He might have got elbowed. Those look like some pretty fierce elbows. But in all seriousness, I really hope that he's all right, because that's the last thing we want anybody to do is get hurt in this game, especially in a game that's as ugly as this one when you're up by a whole lot. You know, sometimes emotions get the most of you, and, you know, something ugly happens, but there was nothing ugly on that right there. It was just two grown men going after a ball right there, and they just happened to collide one another. I don't know if he lost his breath maybe, or if he got an elbow to the stomach or the chest or maybe to the mouth. You know, it's like old Coach Lou would say, just rub some dirt on it, he'll be fine. I guess that's Dr. Lou, and though I guess he doesn't have a doctorate, so I'm going to call him Coach. Anyways, here we go. Walk called on Matt Reed. Matt Reed, you really need to watch your P's and Q's. 10 minutes and 42 seconds here in this second half, and up by 34 points. You scored a total of, we scored 47 first half points. 47 and 47 would be 94. So I don't know if we're going to equal that feat of what we did earlier in the first half, but we'll just have to see it. Time tells. Matt with his 5th foul, in like that and out like that. And number 34, Reggie Matthews, getting heckled by a couple of the fans. Well, it might not be crazy as the Cameron crazies, but hey, you know, at least we get some little support out here from the students, from all these teachers that gave them the extra chance to get to come out here. I applaud you. Thank you. You know, these refs are pretty sketchy. Common Clay Roberts finally gets a breath, playing pretty much almost every single second. Eddie Esperanto working it over, working it, got it over to the corner for Kenny Hewitt. Kenny Hewitt trying to find somebody, finds Kennedy. Kennedy all the way to the hoop, all the way around the rim and out and right into the hands of Story. Story Jr. being one of the only successes so far. Dougie Fresh Williams almost with a steal right there. Watch out, Dougie. You do not want to get... Doug, that's going to be his 4th. Nope, 3rd. Thought that was 4, but I guess it was only 3. Technically, you called one on Aaron Stephenson, and it was actually... And Avery with a hit everything but the clock shot on that one. 9 minutes and 53 seconds to play with a 76-43 lead, up by 43. Up by 34, 32. Get it right back, get it right back, get it right back. Working it. Kennedy wide open from downtown. That's usually an automatic, but unfortunately not necessarily getting his feet set on that one, and that's going to be a carry. Nope. Well, you know, that's going to be another foul on the Chaparrals. They won't call every single tic-tac foul on us and not call anything on them. We have 10 team fouls to their 3 fouls. We're up by 32 points. Usually it's the other way around. And back-to-back free throws right there by Darden as he nails both of those. Over to Kennedy, back over to the big man. Probably going to get it back over to Dougie. Finally, Doug takes control of the ball. finally getting it over, and then Esperanza unfortunately didn't make that three right there. Really being ice cold so far from the second half from downtown after starting out 60%, 6 of 10 in the first half, and just really not really doing that much in the second half. Another foul, nope. They actually called, that was on Reggie Matthews, and that will be his third, team fourth. So they're not in any worry of getting to any foul trouble or anything like that. Right there in great position was Dougie Fresh Williams as he gets the steal. Better watch out for the trap right there. Finally gets it over to Kenny. Yes, he can do it. Let's see what he can do it. Let's see what he can do with it. Gets it over to Esperanza. Esperanza barking out orders, barking out what play we're going. And then Dougie with a nice move right there. That's going to be a block. That's going to be 2 easy layups right there. Or is it going to be a throw-in? Bloop 12. Bloop 12. That's starting. That will be his second, team fifth. So just like that, a couple of more fouls, and both teams will be shooting free throws for the rest of the game. The Mustangs are already going to be shooting 2 every time. Let's just see if the Chaps are able to finish this game off. Only up by 30 with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to play here in the second half. Dougie Fresh, first one. Sweet as butter. Let's see if the second one is just as well. That is 7. Here we go, up and good. Back-to-back free throws made by the Dougster, a.k.a. the Quail Man, a.k.a. Dougie Fresh. Anyways, here we go, the newcomer right here. That's number 24, Eddie Martinez. Bruce Kennedy almost called with a walk right there. And Demetric Evans with his first 3 of the game. Not necessarily known for his three-point ability, but oh, right out of the hands. Tyler Kennedy never saw it coming. You see what happens when we don't foul? I mean, they cannot make a shot to save their life. Boom! That's how it's done. That's the jelly jar opener I've been waiting for right there as he does a little face expression. That's a one-hand throwdown right there. Oh, Permenter with a size 22 shoe right there. Just an inch too big as his back foot right on the baseline. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Mustang basketball. Working it. It's Bruce not doing anything right there. That was number 22, Bruce Kennedy. All the way to the hoop, no doubt about it. No doubt about it right there. That's going to be 2 easy layups. That's going to be a foul on number 32, 33. That's his only second. Isn't that funny? Anyways, here we go. First one, good. Kenny, yes, he can do it. He sinks the first one. Kenny, oh, can't get the second one to fall right there. 81-49 with 7 minutes and just a couple seconds to play here in the second half. Chaparral's playing a little bit better defense. Unfortunately, that one finally falls for him. That was number 33, Jonathan Jackson right there. Everybody with 3 or 4 fouls, so don't really want to do anything to put themselves. This will bring in a chance to have Preston Terrell come in. Technically, that was a tip ball. He did have it right there. It was tipped by number 23. Right in front of his eyes, and the ref is blind on that one. Dougie Fresh-Williams with just a double clap performance right here. Can't ask for much more. I mean, you know, maybe a little bit. Al, what do you say to Vault? Almost, he'll be checking in here any second as soon as there's a foul called or an out of bounds. Eddie Esperanzo getting held up by the coach from